knee. And come to attention. Bow courtesy. 1, 2, 3. And face flex. And bow courtesy. 1, 2, 3. And position. Good. Student creed number 1. I develop myself physically and mentally based on the Mile High Karate spirit. And number 2. I will only fight to protect my life and the lives of others. And number 3, I achieve my fullest potential in developing knowledge, honesty, and strength. And what's your goal? Perfect. Come to attention. Bell courtesy. 1, 2, 3. All right, let's stretch a little bit. Well, we're going to warm up too, but we're going to stretch a little bit. So what I want you to do is you're just going to bounce up and down with me. Go ahead and go. Bouncing up and down. And now, we're going to go out and in. So we're doing our jumping jacks, but without our hands. We're going out and in just like this. Yeah, perfect. And tight. All right. Now, I'm going to grab one leg, put it behind you, and we're going to balance. And switch sides. All right, hand back. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and stretch down towards our toes. Good. All right, and spread your feet apart. Backwards in. All right, and take a seat. Good. And bring it in, butterfly stretch. There you go. Yeah. Perfect. All right, and one leg up. We're gonna fold just one. Yeah. Awesome. And we're gonna reach down towards our toes. Yeah. And switch sides. Now we're gonna put the other leg out, other leg in. There we go. Same thing, reaching towards those toes. Good. All right, now we're gonna go over our knees. So we're gonna sit down. We're gonna go just like this. Perfect. All right, let's switch sides. So again, we're gonna bring you up again. Perfect. And we're gonna lay down over our knee. down. Good. All right, go ahead and stand up. So, we got a little bit more time. Go ahead and bring one arm across, other one up. Stretching out our arms a little bit. And switch sides. Behind our head, and we're going to grab our elbow. Yeah. And switch to the other hand. So the other one back. Grab it. By your side. There you go. So yeah. Yep. Nope. So grab this one. Put that one on. And then grab it. Like this guy. Yeah. Now pull. There you go. Alright, and drop your arms. Here you're gonna go back and forth. And big circles forward. And now backwards. Going the other direction now. There we go. Alright, now we're going to do the same thing with our foot. So we're going to draw big circles out. Now the other side, same thing. Big circles with the other foot. Good. Now just our foot. You're going to draw circles with just your foot. And now the other foot, same thing. Good. All right. And now we're going to do our hands too. You're going to draw circles. All right. Perfect. And go ahead and take a seat for me. Yes, sir. All right, so before we get to our side kick, because that's what we're doing today, we're going to talk about our word of the month right up here, this guy. All right, our word of the month for this month is positive self-talk. Positive self-talk. Now, this word of the month is important. And we're going to be talking about that first sentence, all right? The first sentence says, winning black belts learn to control their inner dialogue. And we're going to be talking about the first three words first. So, winning black belts. What are winning black belts? Well, winning black belts are black belts that have a good attitude no matter where they are. All right? It doesn't matter if they're wearing their black belt or not. They still act like black belts no matter what. So, even if they're like at the grocery store or if they're at home, they're still using their 7 magic words. They're still saying, yes, sir, yes, sir. They're saying, yes, ma'am. All of them, right? We're still showing respect to everyone. That's how you have that black belt attitude, right? We're also doing everything that we're supposed to be doing no matter what. So, again, like if we're out and about, we still have to act like black belts no matter where we are. It doesn't matter if we are wearing our uniform or not. If we want to be a black belt, we act like a black belt, right? And that's where this comes into play. So the more you act like that winning black belt, the more you have a good attitude, you respect others, the more of a winning black belt you are going to be, all right? So the second part of that is learn to control their inner dialogue. I'll say it one more time, learn to control their inner dialogue. So that means inner dialogue, that's another fancy word for self-talk. All right, so that is what we want, our self-talk. We got to have it positive, and we got to know when to control it. All right, so we never want negative self-talk because that's telling ourselves like,
oh man, I stink, or I can't do this. And the more we say things like that, the more we're not going to be able to do things, right? And that's what we don't want. We don't want that to happen. So we're going to be positive to ourselves. But with that positive, we also know we need to know when, like, if we know we did something that we weren't supposed to, or we know that we didn't do our best, we need to be able to control it, right? Where, well, now it's the, oh man, that was not the best I can do. I need to do better. All right? That is part of positive self-talk as well, is saying those things that you have to say to yourself, even if you don't want to hear them. All right? And that's how you get better, is by talking to yourself in a positive way and knowing when, oh man, I didn't do my best, I need to pick it up. All right? So that is what positive self-talk is all about. Knowing what you got to say to yourself. And winning black belts, we know how to control that, to where we're telling ourselves the correct things. Now, I'm pretty sure Maverick had a question. What's your question, sir?
It's not a question. It's like when you were talking about a black belt thing. Like if you wake up one day and you really don't want to do karate, you're still going to do it. But if you feel in a very grumpy mood that morning, this morning I really wanted it not to do karate, but I did it anyway, and I was in a grumpy mood. But I show it in my mind, but I don't show it on my outside.
You're right.
On my outside, because I don't want other people to think something more match.
Yeah. You're right. Even having positive self-talk is, even when we don't feel like doing things, we need to tell ourselves we still need to do it. You're right. That's perfect. That's how you control that positive self-talk. Excellent job, sir. Okay. All right. Let's get to our side kicks now. Go ahead and stand up. Yes, sir. Perfect. Stand up, Maverick. Awesome. So we're going to be doing that side kick. So I want you first, turn your belly button to the side. Awesome. Hands up, facing towards our head, towards the front. So our body sideways, our head is facing towards the mirrors. Good. So our side kick is 3 steps. All right. So step 1, we take our leg and we have to bring it all the way in. Step 2, we kick it all the way out. And step 3, we bring it right back in, right where we started. All right? We have to do all 3 of those for it to be a good side kick. So if I'm facing sideways, right, I got to go in, out, in before it's a good side kick. All right? So when I say go, we're going to do all 3 steps. All right? So I'm going to say go. You're going to kick it nice and powerful. Ready? All right. Let's do this thing. Ready? Hands up, Olivia. Ready? Kick. Yeah. Good. All right, we can go sideways. That works perfectly, so we're going to use that sideways. Ready? And kick. Yeah. Good. One more time. Ready? Kick. Yeah. Good. And switch your hands. Perfect. So now we're going to use this leg, okay? So same thing. In, out, in, back in. Ready? And kick. Yeah. Good. Let's see it again. Ready? Kick. Yeah. Good. In our side kick, we're not pointing our toes on our side kick, so my toes are not like, if I get closer, my toes are not like this. I'm pulling them back, and I'm hitting with my heel. All right, so when I throw out that side kick, I'm hitting with the bottom of my foot. Ready? Still going that way. And kick. Yeah. Good. All right, so this is what we're going to do, Olivia. I can't really do it with Maverick, but with Olivia I can. So, I'm going to grab my noodle. What we're going to do is, you have to touch your knee to the noodle both times, right? So I got to touch my knee, kick it out, and touch my knee back again. All right? So we're going to start on this side, Olivia. So Maverick, we're going to start by kicking that way, sir. All right? Here we go. Ready? Touch, and then all the way up. And then bring it back in. Yeah. So you want to start and end by touching this. Good. And oh. fell over. One more time. In, out. Perfect. All right. Now turn that way. We're going to use the other leg. Same thing. Touch it. All the way up and all the way back in. Nice job. That was a good one. Hands up.
Frozen?
That'll help. In, out, and in. All right. Go ahead. In, out, and oh. Yeah, you got to bring it back in. Now let's try this leg again. In, out, in. Nice job. Now this one. In, out, and back in. Keep going. In, out, in. Good. Oh no, I dropped it. Try it. In, out, oh, in. All right. I know the camera's messing up for you, Maverick. You're frozen. All right. So now you're gonna kick this, okay? So it's gonna be that side kick, but you're gonna kick this pad right here. All right. So keep your belly button facing the mirror. There you go. And then you're gonna side kick it. So kick. Yeah, just like that. That was good. Ready? And kick. Good. Now when you do it with the bottom part of your foot, right here, this guy. All right. Good, good, good. You're gonna scoot back just a little bit. There you go. That was a good one. Ready? And cook. Good. And then bring it all the way back in when you're done. Nice. Good. One more time. Kick and back in. Perfect. All right. Let's try this side now. Okay. Nice. All right. Try it again. Bam. Good. And kick. Good. Kick. Good. Nice job, Olivia. Those look good. Now I want you to be powerful. How hard can you kick? All right. Woo, that was a good one. Awesome. Belly button that way. Woo, nice job. Bam. Nice power too. Nice. All right, let's try this leg. Same thing. Let me see that power. Good. Nice. Good, but keep your toes facing the mirror too when you kick. There you go. Good. One more. Good. Nice. All right. So, this is what we're gonna do. Let me see if I can get Maverick back.
You tried to unmute me, right?
Yes, it's because I see a frozen screen.
Oh, yours also frozen.
Okay. So,
Wow.
yeah.
I don't know how to do it. So, like you're trying to hold a plate on your leg, and then you knock it off, and then the other one off there, and then you make it fall off again by putting your leg down.
Yes. So, let's try, I want you to try disconnecting and then reconnect and see if the video comes back. That way I can see you, okay?
What do you mean?
So, oh, there we go. I see you again.
Oh.
Perfect.
I don't see you moving again, though.
Okay. You're kind of moving. You're like robotic right now.
Okay.
But it's better than nothing.
Okay.
All right, so we're doing that side kick some more, okay? So we're bringing, make sure, I want to see a powerful side kick, okay? So what I mean is I want to see how strong you can kick out, right? So you gotta pop it out there, all right?
I can yell. Yeah. Like that might actually not be possible.
It should be. Just kick the air. You're not kicking anything. Just kick the air as strong as you can. You're trying to make your pants snap like what I do, right? Where I go. And I make them snap, okay? See if you can make your pants snap. Be nice and loud. All right, go ahead and try it out for me. Try it out. All right, Olivia. Ready? Get to the side again. We're going to go side to side with our side kicks. Ready? So starting on this side. Ready? Kick. Good. Now this side. Ready? Kick. Nice. Now this side. Ready? Kick. Now this side. Ready? Kick. Now this side. Ready? Kick. Good. Awesome. Nice job, Maverick. All right, go ahead and take a seat. Yes, sir. Perfect. So, we're going to go over our second talk for today. So, our second talk is all about our 5 rules of safety. All right, our 5 rules of safety. So the first one is use your mind. Then we got use your words, use your legs, ask for help. The last one, defend yourself. All right, we've talked about these a bit before with, I think, you two. All right, so use your mind. This one is all about creating safe habits. So creating things that we do to keep us safe. That way we're not hurting ourselves or not like letting other people harm us or anything like that. So what are some habits that we can have at home to keep us safe? Well, I can tell you one. Actually, Maverick, go ahead, you have one.
I have several.
Well, give me one. Give me one good one.
Doing karate 2 times a week.
Yeah, that can keep you safe. You're right. Now, what about, do we run with, like, knives or play with knives? No, we never play with knives. Those are dangerous. Those are sharp. Do we run with scissors? No, we never run with scissors.
Because you might drop them.
Yeah, and hurt yourself, and we don't want that. What about, do we put our hand on the stove? No, we keep our hand away from that, because you don't know if it's hot. All right, let's see, what else? Ooh, do we play with, like,
Torches?
Do we play with fire?
No.
No, never play with fire. Now, what if we're like walking down the street and we see a dog in the backyard and it says, beware dog. Do we go up to that fence and try to pet the dog? No.
It could probably bite you.
Yeah, it could probably bite you. But we don't want that to happen. We don't want the dog to bite you because then bad things happen.
You have a blade.
So that's another one that we got to do. What about in the car? What do we always do in the car? When we get in a car, what do we do?
Run away.
No. Well, like in your mom and dad's car, when we get in mom and dad's car, what do? We have to do this thing, right? Where we put on our... Yeah, you gotta buckle up. You gotta put on your seatbelt. Good, exactly. And that's another thing that can keep us safe, is by wearing our seatbelt or buckling up. That way we're safe in the car. Now what about when we're crossing a street? What do we gotta do?
Hold mom and dad's hand.
Hold mom and dad's hand. And then there's one other thing. We go like this, right? We have to look both ways across the street. That way there's no cars coming, right? That's what we gotta do, all right? And these are all habits that will keep us safe. Another one, which is what we're gonna kind of go over more in the next couple of weeks, is we wanna stay away from bullies, people that might want to like pick on us or be mean to us. We wanna stay away from them, all right? So this is the first step right here for our bully safe stuff. So if we know that someone is trying to be mean to us, if we know someone's trying to bully us, we just wanna stay away from them altogether. Don't even go near them, because if we go near them, that's when the bad stuff happens, all right? So the first step is to stay away from those people. Don't even go near them. And that's how we do that, all right? So that's what we're gonna be. So now, you guys ready for the next thing? Go ahead and stand up. Yes, sir. Perfect. All right, so we're going to do our offensive high block. All right, so what I mean by offensive high block is we're doing the high block like we were practicing last time, where we cross our hand and we bring it up above our head, just like this. So we're doing this guy, but we're also gonna add our moving forward, because it's offensive. Offensive means moving forward, all right? So go ahead and sit towards me and say, hey, yeah. Good, so we're gonna take our leg, we're gonna step, and then we're gonna do slide, just like so. Our step and slide. So One more time, we're gonna step, and we're gonna slide. Good. So that's our offensive move. Now, we're gonna add our high block into it. So how this will work is I step, and I high block as I slide. All right, so my slide and my high block are at the same time. One more time, step, and high block. Hey, just like so. All right, ready? So we got an X in front of our body when we do it. Ready? And step, and then make that X in front of you. And slide, hey, good. And back it up. Let's do it again. Ready, step, X. And slide, hey, good. And back it up. Awesome. All right, ready, and step, X. And slide, hey, good. And back it up. Perfect. All right, let's do it again. Ready, step, X. And slide, hey, you gotta slide. There you go. Perfect. All right, and Maverick, make sure your high block's above your head, sir, just like this. All right, so when we do it, we're step and sliding with that high block above our head. All right, so let's do it quicker this time. So when I say go, step, slide. All right, ready? And go, step, slide. Good. And back it up. Do it again. Ready, go, step, slide. Good. All right, one more. Ready, go, step, slide. All right, now let's see you guys do it quickly. So when I say go, we're gonna do the whole thing. Ready, and go. Oh yeah, nice job. And back it up. Let's do it again. Ready, and go. Oh yeah, nice job. All right, and switch those feet, yes sir. Perfect. There you go. Awesome. So now we're gonna do the same thing on this side, and we're gonna use our new front hands. All right. So step, slide. Ready? And go. Step, slide. Other hand. Yeah, that one. All right. Ready? And go. Step, slide. Good. And again. Ready? Go. Step, slide. Just one. Good. Ready? Go. Step, slide. Good. All right, same thing. We're gonna go fast again. So when I say go, you're gonna do the whole thing. Ready? And go. Hey-ya. Good. And then perfect. Ready? Go. Hey-ya. There you go. Let's do it one more time. Ready? Go. Hey-ya. Excellent. All right, so again, I can't really get Maverick with this, but I can get Olivia. So yeah, I can't really go up to Maverick and be like, hey-ya, because that's not how that works. All right, but I can do it with you. So we're gonna do the thing, and I'm gonna try to bop you on top of the head. Don't let me do it. So hands up. There you go. We're gonna start with this side. All right, so you're gonna high block with this hand. Yeah, but you're still gonna do step slide. Ready? And go, step slide. Nice job. All right, let's do it again. Ready? Go, step slide. Excellent, Olivia. All right, ready? Go. Nice job. Those are excellent high blocks. Ready, go! Woo, that was close. Ready, go! Nice job. Ready, go! Nice. Ready, go! Awesome, you're getting there. Ready, go! Oh, that was close. Ready, and go! Good job. All right, now let's try this one, okay? Same thing, but with this hand. All right, so step, slide, high block. Yeah. Ready, and go! Hey-ya. Good. Ready, go. Hey-ya. Ready, go. Nice job. Ready, go. Awesome. Ready, go. Nice. Ready, go. Awesome. All right, we're gonna get a little faster now. Ready, go. Nice. Ready, go. Awesome. Ready, go. Nice job. Ready, go. All right. So, oh, so close. That is our offensive high block. So that is going to be what we're learning today. Now, we're going to go over a couple moves because today for the weekly challenge, today's the last day for it. So we're going to kind of go over the things you guys can do on video to make sure you guys earn some more stripes for your belts. All right. So we're gonna go over one of my favorite moves. We're gonna do our jump side kick. Now this is gonna go off of our side kick that we're doing in class today. All right, but we're gonna do the jump with it. All right, so what we're gonna do is your bottom leg, this guy right here, because we're gonna use this leg to kick. This leg, you got, when I say jump, you gotta tuck it up underneath, just like that. All right, so when I jump, it's gonna tuck. You see that? That's what we're gonna do. So you're gonna tuck it up underneath. Ready? And jump. There you go. Try it again. Ready? And jump. Good. All right.
The way you explain it kind of seems too hard. Kind of too hard. Like I have to talk. I have to actually see you.
Gotcha. Well then, can you land on, so when you jump, watch me, Matt. Ready? So when I jump, and I land quietly. So what I'm doing is I'm landing like this, and then setting my feet down. So I jump, and I land softly. Can you do that one?
I just need 1 quick second. 1 quick second. To my grandma.
Okay. All right, Olivia, let's do it again. Ready? So we're gonna tuck that leg underneath when we jump. Ready? And go. Jump. Nice, that was good. Now, we're gonna jump and we're gonna side kick. All right, so watch. I'm gonna jump, side kick. Okay? Ready? And go. Jump. Good. Let's do it again. Ready? Jump. Good. All right, now we're gonna add them together. So when we jump, we're gonna tuck this leg under. We're throwing out that side kick. Ready? So watch me. I jump. And tuck. Just like that. Ready? And go. Jump. Oh. And then make sure the other one gets in. Ready? And go. Jump. Nice. That was good. Ready? And go. Good job. Let's do it again. I know.
I'm frozen now.
Yay! Good. So Maverick, we're doing a jump side kick. So watch me, watch me. So I jump and I tuck it underneath. All right. So we're doing that side. All right, like tucks underneath. Yeah, like that. That was good. All right, let's do it again. Ready? And go. Good. Let's do it again. Ready? And go. Good. Nice. All right, and hands behind your back. Yes, sir. Perfect. So that's everything we're gonna do today. So let me go through our announcements, and then we'll be out of here. All right. So first announcement is we're starting with our warm-ups again. So we're kind of getting back into our regular class schedule again. So we're gonna be doing warm-up 15 minutes early again. All right. So you guys can show up early to class, or if you're online like Maverick, you guys can sign online 15 minutes early for warm-up, all right? And then we're also gonna be doing leadership afterwards. So in the next 5-ish minutes, you two to stay, and we're gonna be doing our back falls, all right? So Maverick, if you have like a yoga mat or something that you can use, that'd be perfect, all right?
Yoga mat.
Perfect, then you'll be good to go. All right, and we're still, well actually, you guys can bring in homework again, all right? You don't have to put it, take a picture and put it online. You can bring it in, and I can give you strikes here at the karate school, so you guys can bring those in for strikes. We have our new word of the month, positive self-talk. Make sure you guys get that done so you can earn your gray stripe for your new belt. And make sure when you come in, wear some tennis shoes, because if we warm up outside, I don't want you guys to hurt your feet, so we want to keep our feet safe. We are having bigger class sizes, so if you guys want to come into the karate school, we're allowing up to 12 people in the karate school, so you guys can come train with me. And we are having a karate summer camp. The flyer is on Facebook, it's on Instagram, so you guys can join our karate summer camp that we're going to be having it's going to be starting after July 4th. All right, so you guys can sign up and join Miss Howitt for the summer camp. All right, and
You know.
that's all the announcements, but I do have something Can I have Mr. Churchman and Miss Howard come out here, please? Try that one more time. Can I have Mr. Churchman and Miss Howard come out here, please? Because I want more than just me. All right, so Olivia, come right here, ma'am. That way you're on camera too. Turn to face him. Perfect. So this is Miss Olivia. Miss Olivia here was not able to make it to our graduation last Saturday. So today she is earning her orange belt. She's getting out of our little ninjas program and she's working her way towards getting into level 1. So earning her orange belt. Give her a round of applause. Excellent job. Good job. You can go back into your square.
Nice job.
All right, so let's go ahead and bow out of here so you can go show that to mom. Sound good? Perfect. All right, and come to attention. Yes, sir. And bow courtesy. 1, 2, 3. Good. Face the flags. And bow courtesy. 1, 2, 3. And hands behind your back. Good. Yes. And black belt creed. As a dedicated student of the martial arts, I live my life by the principles of black belt, modesty, courtesy, integrity, perseverance, self-control, indomitable spirit, sir. Perfect. And ladder pronunciation, sir. Mile high karate is the best, sir. Awesome. All right, don't go anywhere. We're doing our leadership now first, so I want you to put your belt. You can put it right next to your water bottle. That way you don't forget it, okay? Perfect. All right, so we're going to work on our back folds. All right, what we're going to do is watch me first. So if I'm turning sideways so Maverick can see me better, I'm going to come down just like this on my toes. I'm going to tuck my chin into my chest, cross my arms. I'm going to roll back, and I'm going to slap the ground, just like so. All right, so if I'm facing this way, when I roll back, I'm slapping right here, about right next to my legs. All right, so when I fall back, I slap the ground, just like so. All right, so that's what we're going to be doing. And when you roll backwards, I want you to keep your chin to your chest. That way we're not hitting the back of our head. All right, you ready? Let's try it. Go ahead. So, go ahead, Maverick. All right, ready? So we're going to go to the, just like me. Good. And then pick your chin up. Good, cross your arms, cross your chest. Then we're gonna roll backwards. Perfect. Just like that, Olivia. Let's do it again. We go down. Same thing. And then we pull back. Good job. You're a pro already. All right. Back down here. We're always gonna start here for now. Then we'll get higher when we get there. All right, ready? And go. Good job. All right, ready? Go. All right, and move up a little bit. Ready? And go. Good job. Ready? Go. Good. All right. Ready? And go. And go.
Okay. Oh.
Go. And then make sure you don't hit the back of your head when you do it, okay? I'm gonna watch Maverick. You keep falling, okay?
Okay.
Keep going, keep going.
I'm gonna turn my camera down a bit so you can see what I'm doing.
Perfect. Good. Now when you fall, Maverick, don't go out like this, right? We want to slap down here, okay? Because, so if I go up here like this, I'm going to hit my elbows first, and it's going to really hurt. Yeah, but you're not the back of your hands, the front of your hands when you slap. So you're like actually giving the ground, like slapping the ground, okay?
Okay.
Perfect. Keep going, Olivia. You're doing good. Good. Yes, like that. And then make sure you keep your head off the ground. Yeah, you don't want to hit your head at all. Keep it off the ground. Good job.
Very hard to do.
Well, touch your chin here, all the way down here to like the middle of your chest. So not up here. I want it down low. All right. That's why I'm watching you, is so I can help you.
This is kind of hard.
I know. That's why I want to help you. There you go. That was a good one, Mav. That was a good one. Yeah, you didn't hit your head and you slapped the right spot. Excellent job, sir.
I like how you go like, whoop. And it's good. That's kind of like one of my yoga stretches.
It is.
And all of this working out is making my adult thing clumsy. Since it's super clumsy, I guess I'll just take it off.
That's fine.
Yeah.
There you go.
I didn't touch the ground.
Yeah. Keep going. Good job, Olivia. You got this down, ma'am. Good. Good job. All right, and time. So that's all we're gonna do today. So Maverick, do you know what leadership homework you were on last?
I haven't done any leadership homework.
You haven't? I didn't give you like the goal setting worksheet or that one where I had you draw the head and it had all the thought bubbles around your head?
I don't know.
You don't know? Hold on, let me grab one.
I'm pretty sure I didn't do them.
Let me grab one, and we'll see. Hey Mav, have you done one that looks like this?
Oh, no.
You have not done one like this?
But I think I might have one in my karate folder.
Okay, so if you have this one in your karate folder, I want you to do it for me, all right? And then send us a picture of the completed worksheet, okay? Perfect. Thank you, sir. Because I really would like to get you into a blue top and get you into level 1. How does that sound?
That would be fun.
Yeah, so I agree.
Then I would be considered a level 1 black belt.
you'd be getting there. You'll be on your journey. All right, perfect. Well, other than that, that's gonna be it. Thank you, Maverick. Have a good afternoon, sir.
You too.
Perfect.
And
then
also,
you're free to go, ma'am.
thanks. Bye.
Bye. So don't forget your stuff, but you're free to go. So you can go get your shoes and everything. Oh my God. Thumb thumbs?
Yes.
they walk around like this too.
Or like.
They literally are just like.
Yeah.
If you watch the movie, their stance is here.
Imagine.
How, bro? You know they say this is a power stance. Nah, brah. This is a power stance.
Imagine doing karate like that.
I'm going to spar you.
Probably lateral movements.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, that's so
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
I like the egg people.
What
They,
egg?
it's like an egg, and that's like their whole body, and then they have arms and legs. Yeah, that's an example, but that's so funny.
No, I like the thumb thing.
Yeah, that's what it, my mind really went to.
Spy Kids.
That's why I laughed so hard.
Yeah.
I remember watching Spy Kids at, what's her name's house? She had the arm.
Wow.
Casey Benton.
Benton.
Casey Benton.
Yep. She had a party at her house when I was Spy Kids.
The
She
boys'
was a-
five kids, it currently married to very good.
Really? That's weird.
Yeah.
I thought his sister was hot. Charmin. Like, yeah. You know she's in a Machete movie wearing like a bikini top and that's that face thing. Yeah. You like watch Spy Kids and you're like, BAM!
No, I did see it.
I forget what movie it's called, but hold on. Don't give me this stupid Spy Kids 4 bullshit.
Let's go do it.
40.